Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-November 2021. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cancer. The overall energy for the reading, the Four of Cups. Not too happy with what's going on, but I feel like something is almost feeling like it's bound to happen kind of energy. I don't know. Starting off the reading, you get the Seven of Swords crossed by the World card. Definitely unending, definitely somebody walking away from a situation, and I feel like it's you. It could be the other way around where some other energy is walking away from you, but something is ending. In your focus here, the Seven of Pentacles. I kind of get the sense that you're focusing on work, or it's not coming in as a distraction. Let me distract myself and I'm gonna work on something, find something to do all the time. It's not coming in as that. It's like you're just naturally, that's where you want to focus on. I don't know, not necessarily work, but maybe starting a project or working on something here. In the recent past, the Five of Wands, conflict, possibly not being on the same page with someone. In your strength, the Star, having it really clear for you what it is that you want or don't want out of this situation. That's actually coming in as a pretty good tool to help you deal with this whole whatever this is. In the immediate future, a little bit of stressing out about something. The supportive energies for this reading, the Three of Pentacles, this could be about a partnership or a friendship. Doesn't have to be love necessarily, and I kind of see it leaning more into that direction of maybe a friendship is splitting up, breaking up, I don't know, or even a partnership. In the energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, this is that energy of you got it. You know, that sense of, it feels like this situation could be taken away from that sense of confidence, charm even, you know, all sorts of, I don't know why I feel like it's taken away from that when in reality you still have it. It's not taking away anything unless you let it, unless you give it away. Probably, maybe this is coming in as a reminder. In your hopes and fears, the Judgment card, a decision needs to be made, and I feel like a decision has been made on your part in the potential outcome. Again, something's breaking apart here. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Four of Cups. Yeah, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. Four of Wands comes in as a commitment. A lot of the times we take it as a marriage. It doesn't have to be that. A commitment could be a friendship of 20 years. I don't know, you know, or more, or even less. But it's that long-term commitment kind of thing that bonds two people together. Things are going from that to, something's happening here. Something quite drastic, you know? So something's definitely changing here, not necessarily for the better within the situation. And I feel like it's impacting you in a way of shit. You know, I'm really unhappy about this. So let's do the World card. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Hermit. You may have tried to put this back together, to, you know, the both of you may have, but I see it on your side as I gotta try to fix this. And I feel like intuitively you wanted to do that. There was, something inside of you told you, okay, let's try. But I kind of get the sense that you're not even trying anymore. Like, okay, that's it, that's done. You're kind of showing in the aspect of acceptance here over where things are. Let's do the Seven of Pentacles. Five of Wands, Eight of Cups, the High Priestess. Whatever this Five of Wands is from the past, disagreements, not being on the same page. Who the hell knows what happened here that broke the situation off? You're trying to move past it. You're trying to not hold it against them. You're trying to work with these energies and try to learn from them rather than hanging on to them and hating them. Look what they did, blah, blah, blah. You're being guided here by your own intuition to, okay, let's move on. Let's move on in a healthy way. That's where your focus is. That's where what you're working on, basically, to not hang on to this Five of Wands energy, which let's clarify it from the past. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Death card. It almost comes in as, because you're showing up here as, I gotta put myself first. And it feels like you've been doing it or have been trying to do it for quite some time, to put yourself first in this conflict or disagreement or whatever this was. And someone took it as, you're selfish, you're only thinking about you, kind of thing. And that kind of, it feels like the cup was full at this point, like, okay, I'm out of here, I'm done. It wasn't that. It wasn't being selfish. It was trying to put yourself first here. And even if it was probably thrown in your face, I don't know. Man. Let's do the Star. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. You still care for this person, for this energy, for whatever the situation is, but you're still moving quite along. You're like, okay, well, even though I still care for this, because that's why you're unhappy about this. Otherwise, you wouldn't be unhappy. Otherwise, you would be like, yay, I'm out. So there's definitely, but you're showing up very clear in this. You're showing up as, not even I made up my mind, like an inner knowing of the best thing right now for me to do is walk away. Or, even though I still care for them or whatever, the best thing right now for everyone involved is for me to move away from this. Let's do the Nine of Swords. And I see you don't like it. I see it hurts. But as long as you're clear in your intentions, it's going to make that healing part a little better. For the Nine of Swords, you get the Empress, the Hangman, the Three of Swords. It's going to look like I'm not healing shit here. It still hurts after all this time. I'm not doing anything. Nothing's happening. Nothing's changing. I'm still hurt over this. Wrong. It's going to feel that way. But you do show up in the Empress here, So I kind of get the sense that even though things look like they're not moving anywhere, nothing's happening, nothing's changing, I feel like there is healing happening. And if there isn't, then it's not the time for this to be healed. And that's okay. You don't need to stress about it. If it feels like it's stagnating, it's not moving anywhere, this pain is not shifting, it's not going anywhere, maybe it needs to be there. Maybe you need to stand still through it. I don't know. Acceptance of however this pain wants to be healed. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. Man, it's showing up from everywhere. Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords. It's that whole energy of I'm walking away, I'm done with this, and then still having those, it's like a relapse, like but I still want it to work out, you know. And those energies are normal. Yes, they're counterproductive at times. They're, it's kind of going against your actions, basically. But if that's what you feel, that's what you feel, you know. It could be deceptive. It could be self-sabotaging. If you're showing up in this very determined energy of, I'm done with this, finally, I'm out. And you keep on coming back to it. You keep on coming back to it. It's like going against what you're deciding. And I see a lot of clarity surrounding your decision. So it's like going against yourself. At some point, it's gonna become that. Let's do the King of Wands in the energy that's hidden. Nine of Swords, the Emperor, the Five of Pentacles. They're hurting. They're hurting currently. They're not taking this quite well. You seem to be very similar in energies in the way you're taking this. I don't know. I don't even know if this is love or something else. You get to decide that. But it's definitely quite significant. It is definitely coming to an end. This is a process of an ending here. For the Judgment card, you get the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Temperance card. Well, this whole situation is going to bring a lot of healing for sure. I do see you still standing in that energy of stability and long-term, and whatever was broken here, I do see you standing still in it with the hope of them participating in it. So that tells me that maybe you're hoping that in time things will get back to what they were, or even better. Only if they are willing to participate in it too. Let's do the Ten of Swords for the potential outcome. King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. It's almost coming in as a final acceptance on your side. With all of the emotions that are in, with all of the energies that have been put into this, with everything, getting to that final acceptance part that it's officially closed kind of thing, this chapter. And in all honesty, it kind of does look like when you do reach that final closure, it's gonna feel rewarding almost. Even if you have love for the situation still, you know, kind of accepting both sides of this. You still feel this on the surface, it's done. Accepting that completion, that's what I see this as, this energy of the potential outcome. Let's see what the universe has. The Two of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Hermit card. Yeah, you're still in this place of kind of up in the air about it, kinda, not really, because I do see a lot of healing happening behind the scenes and a lot of feeling good where things are going for you when it comes to dealing with this, to accepting this. But you're still leaning a little bit towards this energy of I'm done, I'm completely done, I'm out, and still kind of going back at times, which again, I find that energy, it's normal anyway, even if I find it or don't find it normal, because you're feeling it, so it's yours, so it's there, it's justified. I personally find it normal. And yes, of course, if you feed into that energy and you keep on going back and back and back, then you're kind of going against yourself. But that's, you know, that's in case that happens. Let's close it off with the spirit of the animals. Let's see what the animals have for you as, you know, some final words. Let's see which animal is choosing to speak to you. The bee. Community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You're the queen of abundance. Kind of feels like it's a reference to your friends, your family through these times, you know, working together with others. Even with this energy you want to work with, but not until they're willing to participate in harvesting, basically. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.